Hi babes, grab your drinky drink, let's get comfy and go through my 2026 curly hair recommendations. Let's do it. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Kiera. I have been a pretty solely curly girl for the last 6 years. Let's go through my little timeline together. I first went to my curly hair studio in November of 2020. We're gonna insert the receipt here.
He needs some milk.
Yes, she needed help. I had no idea what the heck I was doing with my curly hair, but I'm so glad I do now. So let's also go through. So I then did blonde highlights. They were cute. But then I went very heavy blonde highlights. This was the moment, and when they say blondes have more fun, they weren't lying. But I'm a lazy curly girl, and I could not maintain my hair being blonde. So now we are here. This was my last curly hair appointment about a month ago. And here we are. So let's go through my recommendations together. Now, I just want to start off with a couple disclaimers. I am not a professional by any means. Products that work for me may not work for you, and that's totally fine. Everyone has different hair, and there are so many variables when it comes to curly hair. So please understand that it will not hurt my feelings if these products do not work for you. This is just my personal favorite products, and I just want to share them with you guys. So if you are interested in that, then keep watching, but let's get into the video. So let's start with the basics: shampoo and conditioner. I will be 1000% honest and say that I am not a picky shampoo and conditioner girl. Up until recently, I am really trying to be more observant about my hair and notice when my hair needs a little something here or a little something there. And that is why I've started to become a little bit more picky about what shampoo and conditioner I'm using. So let's just go through my couple of favorites that I always reach for, starting with shampoo. So right now, my one shampoo that I'm going for all the time is the Dew Breakdown, and this is a clarifying shampoo. I definitely use a lot of products in my hair, as most curly girls do, so you definitely want to get a good clarifying shampoo. This one has been really, really good for me. I got this at TJ Maxx for $8, so like I'm really not mad about it. But I like to use this every other week on my hair, and then on the off weeks, I like to use a different shampoo. It kind of varies. Recently, I've been using the Basque and Lather. I think it's the straightening shampoo, I want to say. But yeah, so I just like to use, a good clarifying shampoo to just get all that buildup and all of that like dry skin and everything. I get a lot of like dry skin and flakiness right here where it's super, super visible. So I definitely like to use a clarifying shampoo for that. But yeah, no issues with that one. I really prefer, the Dew brand. I don't know. I'm just a Dew girly. For conditioner, I have a regular conditioner and a deep conditioner that I totally recommend. So for my regular conditioner, this is the Ouidad Advanced Climate Control Defrizzing Conditioner. Now, obviously these are pricey. These are a higher end curly product, but I do really, really, really enjoy the Ouidad Advanced Climate Control line. I also got this one at Marshall's. I always find these big, big bottles at Marshall's and TJ Maxx, and I always scoop them up because these are pricey and you can get them for like $20. So I really like this one. It's super moisturizing, has a lot of slip. I like to use this every other time I wash my hair because every like once a week I like to do a deep treatment. So I don't use this very, very often, but if I'm like washing midweek or something and I don't need to deep condition, I am always going to reach for this one. Now for deep conditioner, this is one that I have been reaching for pretty frequently. I just got another one that I didn't want to put in this video because I've only used it, I think, twice. So I don't have a full, review on it. But that is the Pattern Beauty one. I do really like it. I just haven't had it long enough to really put it in a recommendation video. But this one is from the Dew, and this is the Sweetest Thing Honey Moisture Mask. You guys can see I am a Dew stan. I just love how affordable their products are, and the quality is just really top notch for what you pay. Even if you find their products full price or you buy them online or whatever, they're still so worth it. They're such good quality, and you really just can't beat it. So I definitely love their products. But yeah, those are my two conditioners that I'm really reaching for recently. Now let's get into actual styling products. I do my curly hair a little bit differently than a lot of your favorite creators, I will say. I am a very, very much lazy girl when it comes to my curly hair. I always have been. I have learned so much, honestly, everything that I know about my curly hair from my curly hair stylist. I owe my life to her because she is the reason why I still have curly hair, because if it was not for her, I honestly would probably be a straight natural. And when you live in Vegas where it's 120 degrees, yeah, that's not really the greatest option. So I am super thankful that I decided to, invest and make my appointment to them. And I've been going ever since. Appointment with Radically Curly, that's my curly hair salon. My first appointment with them was in November of 2020. And I feel like I have done so well over the past 6 years, really learning my hair and continuing to give it the love that it needs. I still go do my curly hair appointments multiple times a year and really just try to maintain my hair as much as I possibly can in the meantime, because it is pricey, but I think it is 100% worth it. So if you can afford to do that for yourself and get into a curly hair salon and really just learn everything you can from them, I 1000% recommend that. But let's get into the styling products. So, of course, I've got plenty of Dew products, of course. So the first one I've really been liking recently is the Dew 808 Base Gel. I love this. I like the slip on this, and I before was using the Uncle Funky's Curly Magic, and I feel like this is very, very similar to Curly Magic, but I feel like this goes a lot better with the other products that I use in my hair than Curly Magic did. I would put Curly Magic into my hair with my regular styling products that I use no matter what. And it was so tangly and so hard to get through. Honestly, it was so frustrating. And then I started using 808 Base Gel, and honestly, I feel like it's the exact same. Just something is a little bit different about it. It's very thick and creamy, which I really, really like in a hair product. It's a lot easier to get on every single strand, so I really, really love that. So this one has definitely been rotating itself in my routine. I kind of switch up my hair every couple weeks and change the products that I'm using. So this one has been in my last couple weeks of my routines. Really liking this. All right. My go-to. This is my favorite product. This is the Dew Mousse Steph. Obviously, I'm sure you guys know and love her. She is that girl. She is literally that girl. This is a one-step styler. You can totally use it that way. That is how it's designed to be used. But I love this in my routine. I almost always use 3 products when I'm doing my curly hair routine. and I really, really, really love this. If I'm not using the 808 base gel, then this is going to be my first product that I put in my hair because it's the lightest. Obviously, it's a foam. I love her. This is probably my like 4th or 5th bottle of her. I tend to find these at TJ Maxx and Marshalls also all the time. But this is $20. Like, I would 1000% pay that over and over and over again because she is that girl. So good. Now next. This one always seems to end up in every single routine that I do. This is the Dew Beat Girl. I promise this video is not sponsored by the Dew. I promise you I've paid for every single one of these Dew products with my own money. Every single one of these products in this video I've paid for with my own money. So please just know I really, really, really love their products. The Beat Girl, I love. She's usually my last product that I use in my routine because I do like the cast that it gives. I feel like it gives really, really good definition, really good slip, and it helps to lay down the hair. I am a definition over volume girly, so I really, really like to go over like my whole head, especially the top, when I'm done with my routine, because I feel like this just helps lay everything down, keep everything super defined, and it really works as a gel. This is a honey curl custard, but I feel like it works very, very similarly to a gel. Now, sometimes I will put a gel over top of this, but I feel like I get a super, super hard cast because this works, you know, kind of like a gel. So I tend to just use this on its own. But this is one of my like holy grail products. Holy grail. She's that girl. Love her. Now, another gel that I have been using for years, I'm almost positive my hairstylist used this gel at my first appointment in 2020, and I've been stuck on it ever since. It's just my go-to. I always end up going back to it. Is, of course, the Ouidad Advanced Climate Control. Now, please, not too much on my girl. She sits in the bottom of my shower and gets very, very dirty, but this one is the stronger hold one because obviously I have more kinky curly hair, so I definitely need a stronger hold, but I really, really, really like this. I feel like you just can never go wrong with a good basic hair gel, and especially where I live in a super, super hot climate, you want a good, you know, humidity proof gel. This is her. This whole line, I'm telling you guys, is so worth it. Like, it's really, really, really good. But yeah, I've always just reached for her, and it's so funny because she'll go into my cabinet for like months, and then I'll be like, oh my God, I forgot about that, and pull it out, and we're back like we never left. So love her down. And I have 2 more products. So the one product that I use pretty frequently, and as you guys can tell by the bottle, I use it all the time. This one is the Way hair oil. First of all, it smells like honeysuckle and it smells amazing. I know some people hate the smell of this, but I absolutely love it. I'm a honeysuckle girly, so this smells so good. Like the floral, it's just so different from like most curly hair products. I feel like all curly hair products have like a coconutty, like tropical smell, and this floral like makes a difference. But this is what I use to break the cast on my hair. For a long time, I did not break the cast on my hair because, like I said, I do like definition over volume. So I do not mind keeping the definition and the cast. But I have started breaking the cast on my hair just to kind of, you know, give my hair a little bit more fluff. I still want to keep my definition, obviously, but I do like it a little bit bigger, fluff it out sometimes, especially on like day 2, day 3. So the Way hair oil is what I've been reaching for. It's super lightweight. It's not a heavy like serum-y oil at all. It's very, very nice. It is a little pricey, but I do feel like this is a really good oil. I'm sure you could find, you know, other oils that work just as well, but this is just the first one that I got when I decided that I wanted to start breaking my cast on my curls, and I've been in love with her ever since. So And then my last product. This is a curly hair holy grail product. If you do not have one of these and you are a curly girl, please, where are you hiding? Under a rock? I need you to come out because, girl, an unbrush. An unbrush. Ignore all the hair. I literally just used it in my shower earlier. But these have changed the game for my hair, you guys. Changed the game. When I tell you that wash day literally used to be me in the shower for almost an hour in tears because, for one, I'm tender-headed and my hair would be so tangled and knotty. And you guys, I literally hated detangling my hair. When I tell you, I used to go like 2-3 weeks without detangling my hair because it literally was a chore. It hurt. It was like just not like fun to do at all. I literally hated doing it. So I literally would go weeks without detangling my hair. I would get in the shower and wet my hair and run my fingers through it and think that was enough because I did not want to detangle my hair until I got my hands on an unbrush. Now my hair gets detangled every single shower because this has made it so simple and easy. You guys, the brush glides right through my hair. I don't have to worry about it hurting. Game changer. If you do not own an unbrush, I need you to get on it. I need you to get on it. This is a game changer. You can thank me later for this one. Yeah, I have like 4 of these. Must have. That is all of my products. By the time you guys see this video, I will probably already have up a SHOPMY list of all of these products so you guys can shop them as well. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else hair related, like my everyday curly hair routine, how I sleep with my curly hair, my straight hair routine, because that's a whole different product list. Anything like that, let me know. Or if there's any other kinds of videos that you guys want to see that are not hair related, definitely let me know in the comments. I definitely want to make more content that's not just vlogs. So please let me know what you guys love to see. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.